I guess you can say I'm feeling pretty chippy these days. I'm also feeling chipper. I also got a chip on my shoulder. All of the above, guys. It's crazy how people want to box you in. It's like, how can you be one way unless you're a robot, right? How can you just how can somebody box you in and then that's the way you are? You know, I'm chippy. I got a chip on my shoulder, and I'm chipper. Why am I feeling chipper these days? Or why am I feeling chipper today? No sun out, stuff like that. I mean, getting all this attention and stuff. Why wouldn't I feel chipper? But I'm gonna tell you guys the truth about getting attention. And y'all might think I'm people pleasing and stuff like this, but the only reason I will crave attention is so that I can finally do my job, man. What's my job? To serve people. To serve people. That's my job. But I need the tools, right? I need the tools to be able to serve people. If I don't have the tools, I can't serve people. Duh, stuff like that. But I feel the day coming when I'm actually able to do my job, y'all. That's why I'm feeling chipper these days. The only I'm not interested in bug dancing for people. That's not, some people like attention because they get to maybe do the moonwalk or something like that, or bug dance. I'm not. I, I like the attention because I'm like, maybe I finally get to do what I really want to do. Which is serve people, help people. I've thought about being a greedy bastard. I've thought about getting, having a Mercedes and what model I want or what kind of house I want, what I want on pool. Man, you get tired, man. Guys, do I have to tell you, Guy had already showed me all that stuff when I lived in Las Vegas. He showed me what it would be like if I was living that life. Even though the stuff wasn't mine, I was there at the homes. I was driving the cars. I saw how these quote unquote, people lived, right? And I saw that they were no different than anybody else. They had the same concerns, you know, and it never gets satisfied. Like I said, it's never enough. But anyway, y'all, just to close it out. But yeah, that's the only reason I'm feeling chipper these days, because I feel like the day is coming where I actually get to do my job, what I came to do here. I get to actually do something that makes me happy. That's why I'm feeling chipper these days. If anybody is mad at me or evil eyeing me, so people, I'm getting evil eyed, and I'm not talking about people who know me. I'm talking about anybody. I'm talking about the person I seen at the store today who mean mugged me because I was in a good mood. That individual does not want me to do my job. That individual does not want me to do my job, even if it has to do with helping people. They don't care. They want me mad at the world like them. And God knows what else they want me to be. You know what I'm saying? But so that's the only reason I'm chipper, guys. But just close it out. Potato chips. I love potato chips, and as far as people getting chipped, yeah, I mean, why not? How can we have, guys? We got all this modern technology. We got all these tech companies, and you mean tell me we still can't identify who is who? Doesn't make any sense to me. I oftentimes joke too, just to close it out, about how we still got shoestrings. Y'all remember in the movie Back to the Future, they didn't have shoestrings. I think those Nikes he had on. They didn't have shoestrings. He was like push some button and they would just lock up. I'm kind of surprised that we still using shoestrings these days, guys. There's some things I guess never change. I don't know, but you're like why are we still using shoestrings, man? Why can't they make a shoe that don't use shoestrings? It's like, man, how advanced are we really? We still can't figure out who is who. We still got identity theft, right? And we still don't have automatic lacing shoestrings. Yeah, I think it's time for people to get chipped, big time.